Hello everyone, Nick here. So here we are. Godforge Beta is coming, and I did small update to my website, and now you'll be able to see counter to Godforge Beta here. I think it's now on every page. If you basically would like to register, you just click through. And if you click through, it will drive you to Fateless page, and here you basically can go and register. You can put your name here, your email, put all the checks, and you'll be able to sign up for the beta coming. Few things to be aware of, yeah, and whenever you don't want to see it, and the more you click through, you basically can minimize it. You will have this small counter appearing in here. But what I would like to say is I did quite a lot of effort to make sure I'm ready with the website for upcoming changes. So obviously, every hero changes is up to date, and there's actually plenty of information. Even for someone like me who is creating website, it's just enormous amount of the data. So instead of going and learning every hero, what is my plan for the beta? More to focus on who do I have, and based on that start building a team. And actually I did create a tool which will help you dealing with that. So there is a team designer now, which has a bit more capability. So of course, you'll be able to start with your Godforge quests hero and imprint and the weapon. So you basically can start building and planning how you want to combine your team based on that. So let's pick up quickly those heroes we know will have. So let me pick up. Let me Rams. So I think I'll go with Guan Yu when game will go into early start. But as I want to play through beta, I want to experience more of the other starter heroes. So I plan actually to go with Ramses, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe he'll make my mind change. In Alpha, I was all Guan Yu fan, but maybe we'll see. So now let's just quickly pick up some stuff we already have from minigame. I have Excalibur, and I have what? I don't remember the name of this hero. Let me find it. What I want to do is basically I want to show you how I would build or plan team for myself. So let's imagine this, and let's imagine that we want to go with one beer set, and I think two guardian sets is what we want to do. Yeah, because it's actually placing intercept for 2 turns, and Heimdall has very nice mechanism working against intercept. Let me save it. Now we have Isolde, now we have Ramses. So there is few things you will be able to find in the builder. Firstly, if you choose here which content type you would like to play against with this team, it basically allows you to not allows, it actually show you enemies matches and what's actually shell required for you to have proper team. And just to unwrap it, Team Arena you can choose by basically selecting who will be your leader, and as we know they did some changes to leader aura for heroes, basically because in the first beta will not have PvP features enabled. Some of those leader bonuses were changed, and I have it confirmed to something which will be useful. And my impression is after we get into second beta, that might change again bug, and case Heimdall will get back to the arena bonus, I think. As he's not matching, we have this warning, so let's choose Isolde, and let's see what we have out. So I mentioned shelves. So shelves, this is something interesting I want to build. Let me go down. So every content we'll have in the game, I want to build shelves around that in terms of what's really required to have teams performing well. And for the campaign, there is actually very few things we need to do. We need to have damage, obviously, to get through, especially those harder content which will have in this higher levels of difficulty for the campaign. We need control, because yeah, if we go through the 3 waves and we don't want to die, obviously the best way to not die is either to control or to sustain. So with those 2 and the damage, this is the simplest way to just pass through. So as we have this shell configured, we can see if we are covered and if there is anything missing. And as you can see in here, we still, with our 3 heroes, do not have the control shell. I think, as I was learning, so if I focus on rare heroes, Hippolyte, yeah, where is she? I think she's very good choice. If you will be able to draw her, just go with her. She's a very good hero, and we can the moment why, but I want to do it. So yeah, now as you choose heroes, you basically fill your shell, and with this you can basically now decide, okay, so what do you want to strengthen out of those things. There is more thing which you can see in here, what do you already have in the system, and what is actually something which might help you to go through the content. And there are some suggestions of who can help you even more. I'll not go further with this because there's a lot of actually getting through, choosing per every hero the weapon. But I'll show you what I already configured. So if we go to community forms, that is my latest one. Yeah, so I already fully configured. You can see that below every hero which is part of the system, and yeah, actually I chosen Dagonet as a. Let me go. There is this nice feature which I introduced recently. Dagonet. Okay, that you can basically learn what is their name. So this is Dagonet, and why I have chosen him, because he has a very interesting hit. Mostly he has dev down, he has some lockup buffs, and he's able to help your hero, my case, help actually Ramses to go faster and kill some of the heroes. Though I'm not sure if it will be easy to get Dagonet. He is eternal, so we'll see how much pools for Eternals will be able to do. This is not very clear for me yet, so ideally we would go with him, but if not, then as a 5th spot here, I would definitely go with some sub DPS and maybe some debuffer who can actually help to boost the damage. Yeah. So now we have here fully specified team. You have the gear sets, which I hope to get. See how hard it will be actually to get through and find them. I have the imprints here, obviously for Heimdall, it's something I have from the previous game, but for others I mostly focus on epic and rare weapons and imprints, so based on the team composition and the logic around the heroes and those weapons. At them, if you like to see more details, I recommend you go to this page and check it. But yeah, this is basically how you can plan your teams, how you can use this feature, how you can actually share with community what do you believe the best way pass through campaign in this case. One thing I need to note is get back to team designer. I only have these 3 contents because I didn't want to put any bosses yet. We don't have much details about them, but once they come, definitely I'll be adding more dedicated boss related logic, so you'll be able to build and share teams around those bosses even more as we learn more about different mechanisms and different actually bosses logic. I want to expand more on the tier list too. So now it's focused on the arena clan boss. Clan boss we don't know much. It's my many assumptions made around based on, for example, how it works in the raid. But my plan is basically to go deeper into this bosses part of the tier list. Maybe I even split it for dedicated parts. And yeah, I'm not sure how much, for example, ascensions will influence into that, because it's usually something you might struggle initially, but once you get through, you more focus around the bosses with the gear. We'll see. This is actually a lot of nice learning for that. And again, you can see now on every part of the page counter for the beta. It's very soon. It's less than 4 days now. I'm very excited. And yeah, if you'd like to play with us, come join. You can use the link, and you can use actually one more thing I want to show you. Yeah, there is a lot of information. If you go to Godforge page, not the Fateless, but the Godforge. So you can go to news and you can see a lot of details from the video about what's coming around the beta and some details. So definitely recommend going through that. But what I want to say, yeah, actually on home, you can see that actually these register buttons go to Fateless page, and again, this is where you register. But what I wanted to show you, that there will be very nice rewards coming up in regards of early access, and you can earn them by registering to beta. So yeah, I think that's it. Thanks all, have a great day, and see you all on the ranking for Godforge Beta. Cheers, bye bye.